All right, here we go. TK Kirkland, welcome back to VladTV.
Always a pleasure, Vlad. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you for everything you did for me during the pandemic when we wasn't working. Thank you for just the love and respect you've always shown me as a G, and I appreciate it. That's why I'm always here when you need me.
Of course, man. I mean, there was a number of comedians that were in a rough state during the pandemic that couldn't do shows and everything else like that. The people that we rock with that have been rocking with us. I made sure I took care of everybody, you know what I mean,
Yes.
during that time.
Right.
We were doing okay. And, you know, the people that couldn't do those live shows that have been helping our platform, I made sure to overcompensate them and make sure that they're okay.
Yes. So thank you for them. Thank you for me. You know, we truly appreciate it. And here we are.
Here we are. Here we are. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. For me, I think the first topic we're going to talk about today is Lala Anthony files from divorce from Carmelo.
Okay. I seen it coming.
After a lot of years.
Yes.
Apparently there was a new baby that kind of
I know the girl.
In the picture. You know the girl that
I know the girl.
Allegedly had the baby with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know the girl. And I met her in the Bronx maybe 6 months to a year before she met him. And she was at a strip club, and listen to me, drop dead motherfucking gorgeous. You hear me? So when she got pregnant by him, you know, I saluted her because if you're gonna give your pussy to somebody and let a nigga nut in you, why not let it be Carmelo Anthony? You understand what I'm saying? The thing that I didn't understand why did Lala take her time to get a divorce? And then it gave me a different perspective of her, right? Some women love their man so much because the way they was raised, they'll love you and the new baby. I don't know if they do that no more, but when I was coming up in my era, when some men cheated, and they're convinced the woman, bitch, this is our kid, and girl, the woman take care of the kid like she had him.
Wait, so the baby mother or the side chick gives up the baby?
Doesn't give it up, but the woman accepts the other child. That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't find that all that strange, to be honest.
Really? But here's the flip.
Don't.
The basketball player who plays for Utah with the beard that got hurt in the last game, that didn't play, but he's a veteran. His wife had a baby by another man, if I'm not mistaken, and he stayed with her.
Wait, okay, are you talking about? Okay, who are you talking about here?
He's a veteran. He has the beard and he has the braids, and I think he's a point guard. I forgot his name.
Mike Conley. Mike Conley's girl had a baby
from somebody else.
His wife or just his girlfriend?
I don't know if his wife or somebody else, but the story got to me that she had a baby and he stayed in her life. Now, I don't think I'm wrong. I'm probably like 99% sure. And the great thing about Vlad is he does his due diligence.
Okay, hold on. I'm about to look this up because this sounds interesting. Grizzlies' Mike Conley responds to allegations of cheating wife with excellent tweet. He said he stayed with his wife after she cheated on him and had another man's baby.
Boom, I'm 100% on point again. I love it.
And he actually posted a picture of the baby. My little guy, blue eyes, runs in the fam. I'm not that nice. The results are in. Mike, you are the father. Well, I guess he's saying it's his baby, though.
Okay, so it is his kid, but
yeah, that's what he's saying.
Okay, all right. So here's the thing: a situation like that. If he was going to say she cheated and claim, most men who do accept another man's child will say that's my child and just like go through life pretending that it never happened. Because that's what happens when you cheat, right? And I was talking about this on my show the other day. People who cheat got to be great actors and actresses, right? Because if you forgive each other and get back together, you truly got to live the rest of your life pretending that didn't happen.
Well, I mean, it's an interesting kind of thing, right?
Okay.
Because I feel that although people put a lot of emphasis on biological children,
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, if you raise a child from birth, regardless of whose DNA it is,
True.
that is your child.
I agree.
If you are in that child's life, you are changing diapers, you're teaching them how to read and write and ride a bike and play baseball, and you're there for them, and you are the father.
No,
this is
I'm
why
changing.
Adopted. Yeah, if you adopt a kid, you're gonna say that's not your kid.
Here's the
your
thing,
adopted kid.
right? You're the parent of the child, but you're not the father. And let me explain to you what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, okay? Is it because you taught the person to think the way you think and you taught them the right things? Sometimes parents teach kids the wrong things. But one thing I tell any man, any woman, any child who claims that my father was never there, always show your mother and your dad the utmost respect because they gave you life. See, that's something the parent couldn't do. If someone gave you life, and listen to me, run with it. Now, there's great scenarios, right? People who didn't have parents or they dad in their life went to be fucking historic athletes and et cetera. LeBron James, a lot of football players, basketball players who they tell you their dad wasn't around, right? But they grew up to be this amazing person. And I say to myself sometimes, what if the father was in their life? And you didn't become who you are. Because it's possible. The dad could have took you a whole nother direction.
Driven by different things. Yeah,
exactly.
Right.
Your dad could have took you a whole nother direction.